Welcome back to Exploring Whiskeys. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin, and today we are continuing our ride down the ever-increasing proof road. All right, I'm done. All right, benchmark. We're doing the benchmarks. This is the benchmark bottled in bond. This is the fourth one we're doing, and we're, again, going in proof. This is bottled bond, so it's 100 proof. The other, I guess, outstanding mark in this one is I think most of them, they do say straight bourbons, but they say aged at least 36 months. Bottled in bond has to be at least 4 years.
4 years.
And that's pretty much all we got on this.
Yep.
We know it's the Buffalo Trace mash bill number 1, which is the lower rye mash bill, similar to Buffalo Trace itself. That's all we got.
It's a fun series.
Yeah, it's a great lineup. So the five whiskeys. All right, so they're I'm gonna hold on. So there was the top floor.
Yeah.
There was the small batch, the single barrel, bottled in bond, and then the full proof. So that's the 5. It's a cool series to expand out for them.
Right, but also it's you go to the liquor store and you see Benchmark. It is
Yes.
down on the
That is not one of the 5s we just said. There is also a regular benchmark.
right, which we've done.
We have done that, and that is an 80 proof, probably, I think it says aged at least 24 months. It's a
bad.
younger one. Yeah, it was not bad of the
But
probably our
why they
favorite.
picked Benchmark
To expand the line.
to expand the line is very interesting.
Why they didn't do that would take like Buffalo Trace and start at 90 and then go up to, I don't know. Anyway.
Probably because it would end up being allocated.
Well, yeah, Buffalo Trace already has a name and is harder and harder to get a hold of.
Again, this is limited distribution. Kentucky and like Indiana? No?
It's
Getting better?
going to other places. Someone commented that they got a bottle in Arkansas.
Okay.
So it is starting to expand. I don't think it's everywhere.
No.
Let's put it that way.
And I'm wondering if it's more of just limited quantity.
That's
Like
a
it's just
possibility.
not.
Yeah. It's a definite possibility. The other good part with this lineup, so regular benchmark as a 750 is probably like 11 to 12 bucks, something along those lines. Almost every one of these bottles is just under or just over 20 bucks.
Yeah.
So you can get 5 bottles for probably less than 100 bucks before tax.
Well, hopefully it's something that maybe I'm assuming it's more of an experiment, but a test. How well does it go over in these limited states? And then after that, if it goes over well, which from what I've heard it is, that it will, maybe they'll ramp it up.
That's candies. That's super sweet. A little bit of wood.
Yeah, that's the
barrel
first
note.
thing I got was wood.
I got almost like a Jolly Rancher cherry candy note, like super, super sweet real quick. Yeah, there's something
I get like a
really
burnt
sweet.
sugar.
Okay. There is some kind of like
Vanilla.
I'm just stuck on that Jolly Rancher. It's like a Jolly Rancher sweetness. Not the sour apple, which is my favorite. Ooh. Cinnamon?
Oh,
Strong. Cinnamon.
Red Hots. Just
Yes, that's exactly
Red
what
Hot
that is.
candy.
Like
Or the
super sugary sweet.
Cinnamon Jolly Rancher?
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever had that.
Yeah.
Super, super sweet. Whole lot of cinnamon and like a lot of cinnamon. Not like a hint.
That was a mouthful of Red Hots.
Yeah, it's not a hint of cinnamon. It is a ton of cinnamon. Woo! Now on the nose, that's all I got. It's all cinnamon sweetness.
Yeah.
That's like when you do the cinnamon and sugar on toast type thing. Like it's just all like
That's the cinnamon I get when you like walk into like a store in the holidays. Like
yes, those brooms. Yes, those brooms that have a bunch of cinnamon.
Yep.
But like really sweet. I do get the vanilla now. I lost the Jolly Rancher totally. That's just gone.
Oof, my mouth really dried up.
It's a little oaky.
Yeah.
The barrel really has an
That's the
impact
first
here.
note I got when I stuck my nose in there. It was all wood.
Yeah, but that's cinnamon. Wow. All right, it's still there, but I guess you get used to it a little bit. There's more wood note in the finish now than just all the cinnamon. And yeah, my tongue's starting to dry out a little.
This pull, I got more sweetness in the front.
Okay.
And cinnamon at the tail. I actually got a little burn in the nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole 100 proof is showing up, huh? But it's like
But yeah, now
such
it's just
a
all
sweet
oaky and dry.
Yeah, the oaky and dry really came through strong on the finish versus the first pull was such a cinnamon blast. There is a really nice caramel vanilla sweetness that sits kind of, it's there. Mm-hmm. Like there's hints of it. All right, I have no idea what water's going to do to this guy.
I'm going to go hotter.
Yeah, the 100 proof never really showed up. Like it doesn't, there's no burn off of, it's not a burn off of the alcohol.
Should have aerated it.
Oh, I got more fruits.
It's a softer nose.
Yeah.
Not so much of the wood anymore.
I do still get
it's still there,
touch,
but it's not like
it's not as, it doesn't hit you.
It's not as forward.
I get more fruits, like stone fruit, not quite cherry, maybe a little apple, but something like that in that range.
Apple. I get kind of a grape.
Maybe that was the Jolly Rancher I was getting.
I do like a grape Jolly Rancher.
They're not bad. Probably my second favorite. Sour apple's just the best. Anyway.
All right.
Now I got like burnt cinnamon.
Yeah. I like burned my lip.
It's a different cinnamon. It's not like it's not Fireball or whatever. It's not the candy. It's more like when Morgan makes cocktails and burns a little bit of cinnamon stick.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
But the cinnamon for me, still, it doesn't go, for me, it stays there.
Oh, yeah.
It
Absolutely.
doesn't dry out. It doesn't go straight to that oaky.
No, the oakiness kind of, I agree with that one. Yeah.
It kind of, the cinnamon's just hanging around.
Out. Yeah. Who knew? Cinnamon would be so strong in that guy. Which, there are some Buffalo Trace store picks I've had are very cinnamon forward. Mm-hmm. And other ones are not. Like they're more, the one store pick, it's like super apple-y. So I've had different experiences with that. So I guess, each one's going to do something a little bit different. So the nose it got a little more spice. There's more, as I go back to it, it's a little bit more spicy, but there are some fruit notes and some like vanilla notes in there. But the finish, everything on the palate is just like strong cinnamon, and it's no longer candy cinnamon. It's just cinnamon.
I'd like to think of a cocktail you can make with this. Something on Christmas time, the heavy cinnamon, or in the fall between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Nothing
wrong with it by any means. Especially if you like a cinnamon note. If you want to drink a Fireball that's not like added with a bunch of artificial cinnamon flavoring, that could suffice this. It's not the same, but it's in the ballpark.
If you're gonna go on that, I would just go straight to the Jack Fire.
Okay.
Skip over the syrupy Fireball and Goldschlager and just go to Jack Fire.
I used to love Goldschlager. That was my jam for a while. All right, so of the 4 so far, I'm still going single barrel. I think single barrel is still my favorite at this point.
I still like the first one.
The top floor?
Yes.
Top floor was good. It was just that 86 proof was a little thin. But that single barrel was pretty good.
Well, one more to go.
The oak is still there.
But again, for $20.
For $20, this has more depth to it than bottles we've had that are $40 to $50. Mm-hmm. There's a couple different layers. There's obviously multiple notes.
And the proof alone.
The proof at 100 over 4 years, or at least 4 years.
It's a solid experiment that they're playing, and I hope they keep it around.
Absolutely. You really can't beat that. At $20, you can't beat that bottle.
Buffalo Trace, feel free to do it with another.
Yeah, take another line and blow it out.
Ancient Age.
Well, I know H&H, they released a 90 proof version.
Yeah.
So I know they did that, and we haven't had that one yet, but.
No, that would be interesting too.
because that was super sweet.
Yeah.
That Ancient Age was, the regular 80 proof bottle was like so candied sweet that really the best drink was blending the original Benchmark and the Ancient Age, and that was really good. Number 4 in the books.
Yep. Again, solid lineup.
Very.
If you see it, I would buy all 5. Again, you're out the door just under $100 with 5 bottles that you should not be disappointed with.
Yeah, you just built your bar and you built a proof profile.
Especially if you're in an area that if you're traveling and you pick it up and bring it back and your buddies have never had it before.
And you built your bar with a proof profile from 86 to 125 if you get all 5. With that's really solid.
It's a nice flight.
It's a nice way to set up your bar to start. I'm getting more of the apples are coming in stronger. The more I go back to it, the apples are coming in stronger and stronger.
All right, like we said, number 4 in the books.
Number 4.
Shortly, we'll be doing the foolproof bottle number 5, and then
we'll do our rankings.
We'll do our rankings. We'll do we'll line all 5 up, do little samplers,
guys.
Go back through, rank them.
I like it.
So, well, we hope you enjoyed the review, because we really enjoyed the bourbon.
Absolutely.
That's in the bottle. But
good.
if you haven't had it, again, if you're traveling through a couple of these states that have it, pick up at least one of them. So, well, we hope you enjoyed the review. As always, if you did, we'd really, really encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
And subscribe. We put out content like this twice a week. So you will get our take on a whole bunch of different whiskeys, not just bourbons. We do all of them. We do Scotches, Ryes, Irishes, Asian whiskeys, and anything else we can find that's technically still a whiskey.
Not rums, and brown water.
Yeah, we stick with
Stick with the brown water.
Stick with brown grains.
And always looking for suggestions.
Absolutely.
So, well, thanks for joining this episode. We look forward to the foolproof here coming up shortly.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Yep. See you on the next episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.